And we start with breaking news tonight on the Cape Fear River. Authorities announcing just a short time ago they have pulled the bodies of 2 teens from the water. Good evening, everyone. I'm Andrea Blanford. This all unfolding right now near the Highway 217 bridge in Irwin. ABC 11 alerted you to it in a push alert. Tim Pulliam has been talking with authorities on the scene all night. He's live in Irwin with the new information. We're learning about the victims and Tim. These families just devastated tonight.
Devastated and hysterical, Andrew. As you can see, the scene behind me has wrapped up. Investigators have left for the evening. The families have gone and the bodies have now been taken to the medical examiner's office. But the sadness still lingers here for so many neighbors in this area. This is a very tight-knit community. The names of these victims have been identified: Donovan Sutton and Stephen McNeil. 15 and 16 years old. We're told that they were best friends. They attended Harnett County schools and lived here in the Irwin area. I got a chance to speak to Donovan Sutton's father about an hour ago, and he was just very hysterical at times. His emotion came in waves. When he was calm, he just told me, you know, I can't believe that this is happening. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Our cameras were rolling when the families learned about these 2 boys drowning, and it was a very emotional and hysteric sight. What we know from investigators is that there were 4 friends in all who were attempting to swim from one side of the Cape Fear River to the other side. The 2 victims were struggling. The other 2 friends were doing okay. They attempted to save these victims but couldn't do so, so they left to go call for help from a neighbor. Now, authorities say that is when they got the call from a neighbor around 6:45 this evening. They say that when they got out here, they determined that there was no foul play and that this was simply a tragic accident. They are not sure how experienced these boys were in swimming in this river. We know that this is a very popular area from investigators, that this is where people go to swim. It took about 2 hours for them to find these boys. They found their bodies around 8:30 this evening. This is a soundbite from Sheriff Wayne Coates. Take a listen.
I ask that you pray for these young men and their families. It's tough. Anytime you lose anybody but 2 young men that were just in the prime of their life, it's just a tragedy.
Yeah, and that was Sheriff Wayne Coates, and he got emotional during part of that interview, and I called him on it. I asked him what he was feeling, and he just simply said that, you know, no parent should ever have to bury their child. He told me that the water out here is 6 to 10 feet deep. The next part of this investigation is an autopsy examination to determine what led up to this drowning. That is the latest. We are live here in Irwin. Tim Pulliam, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
2 young boys, best friends. What an incredible loss tonight, Tim. Thank you. We're also following breaking news.